Johnny Luck, what's up, man?
How does it feel to be starting your first game after waiting so patiently?
I'm excited, John. I mean, it hasn't always been easy, but it's been a real test of my mental fortitude. Anybody can have a positive attitude when things are going well, but keeping that mindset when you're riding the pine well, that takes discipline. And I consider this a challenge that I've hopefully overcome, man.
Most people wouldn't know this feeling, so take us into the difference between coming off the bench and starting.
When you start, you're going to be out there long enough to warm up and get it cooking. I mean, you can establish your dribble, maybe take a couple early shots, just get comfortable out there, But when you come off that bench, you got to come into it cold and get as many shots up as possible before coach takes you out again. It's a totally different situation.
So Indiana wins the tip. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting comfortable with their roles.
Well, hopefully that's been established by now, Kevin. And even this early, you'd like that to be kind of anchored in. There's not a lot of time for the feeling out process in the NBA. Once the game starts for real, they come pretty fast and furious.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Warren. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's G. Stewart with the screen on Sabonis. Pass to G. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Cunningham. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Indiana. There's the pass to Brogdon. It's LeVert on the wing. No good. The Pistons go the other way with it. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. In these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. To the inside. LeVert kicks to Warren. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. That to Brogdon. Over Hayes. Misses off the right iron. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. As many do, he compared Domantas Sabonis to his dad, Arvydas, in terms of his feel for the game. Coach said Domas is now capable of registering a triple-double on any given night, largely because he anticipates everything. And he has the talent and size to take advantage of what he sees. Kevin?
Thank you, David. LeVert the pass to Brogdon. He dishes it to Turner. Here's Warren. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
There's the drive, and it's G finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And so here is Indiana after the basket by Detroit. LeVert the pass to Turner. Over Stewart. The shot by Turner no good. Detroit leading by 3. To the right side. Pass to G. Takes it off the glass. G's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Sabonis, no good.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Grant with a screen on Warren. G passes to Grant. Stewart trying to get open. No good from Grant. Pacers trail by 5. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3 ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Here's G. Pass to Stewart. Here's G. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. With the drive. Goes back up. The shot's good.
Well, one of the things about Grant is he shows great poise. I mean, major props for keeping his cool and knocking down that shot under pressure.
Now, here's LeVert. He had 15 points last outing. Outside, Sabonis. Inside, here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Here's G. He's covered by Warren. No good from Grant. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
A shot's good from Hayes.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Warren. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Knicks in New York. The pass to Brogdon. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Stewart.
And already, they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's G. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Grant with a screen on Sabonis. Driving in, and that one's good by G. G's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Brogdon, here we go. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Out to the right wing. Stewart with the screen on Warren. Stolen by LeVert. On the wing, Turner. He kicks it to Warren. Now, here's Brogdon. Covered by Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Warren, that's for 2. Indiana again missing. Pistons leading by 10. Here's G. He has 6. And a wide open look for Cunningham. From outside, off the mark. And Warren, here we go. Some solid defense from G. The Pistons have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Sabonis with the steal. Brogdon looking it over. Drills it from outside. Brogdon's got it back down to a single. And Indiana shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Jackson is out there with Cunningham. And it's G in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Sabonis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Brogdon after the made shot from G. Warren the pass to Sabonis. Here's G. And contact. T.J. Warren picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Brogdon against Jackson. LeVert with a wide open look. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. LeVert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's G. No good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Pistons leading by 15. Passes to Stewart. Here's G. He's got 10. Here's Cunningham. Good on the triple. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Sabonis kicks to Warren. Pass to LeVert. Sabonis sets the pick for LeVert. Going inside. Stolen by Grant. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's G. And then G with the jam.
Well, I like the fact that Grant is a guy who plays both sides of the floor at a high level. Always keeping his hands moving on defense. And as a result, he comes up with a number of steals.
Now, here's Warren. Sabonis, the pass to Arte. Buries it from 3-point range. Arte has got his first 3 points of the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Good on the shot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Sabonis, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
6 on the shot clock. Here's G. Here's Stewart. Pass to G. Down low, Grant lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Pistons lead by 21.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Here's LeVert after the basket by Detroit. Warren sets the pick for LeVert. Back to Warren. LeVert finds Warren. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Off Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Brogdon. Last game out, 36 points for him. Sabonis trying to get open. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Cunningham passes to Jackson. Here's G. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's G. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Who wants a kickstart? All right.
Making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
Pistons on defense.
Now returning
Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Pistons.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Here's Duarte. Hands it from downtown. Duarte's got a pair of triples in the second now for Indiana.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
G passes to Stewart, and it's good, 2 points. Stewart's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Warren. 5 to shoot. LeVert kicks to Warren. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Sabonis. LeVert in the corner. Warren finds Sabonis. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it. The pass to G. Left side, Grant. Stolen by Warren. And here's LeVert. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Passes it to Sabonis. Dishes it to Warren. 6 to shoot. Back to Sabonis. Brogdon right side. From 18 feet away. And it's LeVert missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And something I like about T.J. Warren's game is his ability to create his own shot. He's got great footwork and creates separation much easier than most.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? You're so right in that observation. He's a bucket getter, and his footwork fundamentals are superb. And even when he doesn't get separation, complete separation, he can still make tough shots. And he can get points in bunches.
And the Pistons with possession here after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Here's G, defended by Sabonis. And he gets it to go as they call the foul.
That's the anthem from the town with the score. Your Pistons 65. The Pacers 30.
Here in the second. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for Indiana. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. And it's Turner in at the 5. And here is Turner following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. Here's Brogdon. That one a little long.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Grant outside. And G now atop the key. the double team with Warren. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Off target from outside. And it's Warren with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Brogdon outside. Screen by Sabonis. Grant against Brogdon. From deep. Rebound by the Pistons. G's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he drives in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's LeVert. Drilled from 11 feet out. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
Grant with a screen on Warren. G passes to Cunningham. The dish now to G. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
LeVert trying to get open.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
Now, here's Brogdon. Looking to end his cold spell. The kick out to Warren. Sabonis sets the pick for Warren. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's G. He's covered by Warren. And it's G finishing. It off.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Here's G. He's covered by Warren. Here's G. 28 points for him.
Hey, whatever adjustments they...
Personal foul. At the line.
The gas pedal and haven't slowed down yet.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Here's Duarte. He's covered by Grant. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the... jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Nifty move. And the layup drops in from... G's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
LeVert kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Warren. Over to the wing. Turner with the screen. Here's Duarte. And he gets the whistle. 2.
Jeremy Grant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's G. 33 points for him. Driving to the basket. And G with the stop.
And one step. Ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Stewart. Kicks it to G. Tries again, and the layup is good. G's got 37.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Duarte. He's got 8, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's G. Into the lane, and it's G finishing it off.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And here comes the break. From the arc. Cunningham's shot is off. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. Back to LeVert. And Grant sends it back.
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that, using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
And that one's good by G. G's got 41.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Brogdon the pass to Warren. It's stolen by G. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. A different look here for Detroit. Olenek, he's checked in for Grant. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Hayes. The Pacers also changing it up. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. Lamb comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. And the pass to Duarte. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olenek.
Pacers substitution. That'll be a Pistons timeout. Pacers substitution.
Jeremy Grant is out there with Trey Lyles. And there's Jackson. Then it's G. And it's Joseph in at the point guard position.
Pacers foul.
Boy, right now. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
3 on the clock. Here's G. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Craig, and that one is hammered home.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's G. Up and in on the layup. G's got 45 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Back to McConnell. Sabonis' screen on Joseph. Steps back and fires. Second shot opportunity, and Sabonis lays it up and in. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as...
Oh, what a play! Woo!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Really.
Trey Lyles. That's his first personal foul.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Here's G. Craig defending. Here's G, and it's G finishing it off.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Brogdon kicks to McConnell. Turner with a screen for McConnell. Passes it to Sabonis. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. Takes it. Oh! Oh! They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here.
And your Pistons win the game. Your Pistons 127, the Pacers 7. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out.
Andrew, what's going on?
Great win, and it looked like you were really feeling it personally. Were you calling for the ball?
Nah. You know, every shot comes within the offense, and tonight I just had to touch, but I'm still not looking to force anything, Andrew.
What did you think about your opponents not double-teaming you on every possession?
I can understand that. You know, this team is stacked, so if I was to collapse, the ball go find its open man or the next person.
But it looked like you were the open man most of the time tonight.
I was, you know. Tonight was my night, I guess. The shots just happened to fall. Next up, Candace.
Hey, MP. Is point differential an important metric for your team when it comes to self-evaluation?
Hey, I'm all about wins personally, and that's my most valuable metric.
Yeah, okay, but obviously you evaluate performance in ways beyond wins and losses. I mean, every franchise does. So, would you say your franchise doesn't place much weight on analytics then?
No, I'm just saying me personally, Candace. I'm not gonna speak on the whole team. I don't think it's the stats. I'm a hooper. It's a whole different mindset. Knowing your point differential isn't gonna help me knock down a jumper, so I'll leave that for other people to worry about. It's not my lane.
Okay.
Okay. All right, y'all. How we doing today? Frank, what do you got for me?
Look, you put up big numbers tonight, MP, and is this just a confirmation that you should have been starting from day one?
I think it's confirmation of how far I've come as a player since I got here. I got to give a ton of credit to the coaching staff. They definitely prepared me for this moment. I'm still fairly raw when they first got me. As much as I don't want to admit it, it's the truth. And I spent a lot of time in the gym working on ways that I could elevate my play. And that was the work that you saw on display tonight.
Okay. But MP, let's be honest here. Were you trying to send a message to the coaching staff with your play tonight?
Look, Frank, I'm trying to send a message to the entire league. I'm here, baby. And the rest of the NBA, they go have to figure out how to deal with me. But if you're asking me if I went out there with the goal of sending a message to the coaching staff that I belong in the starting five, let's just call that an unintended consequence.
Okay. All right. Thanks, MP. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Frank. Okay, let's go with John next.
Tonight was your first start, and it seems like you didn't miss a beat. Is it fair to say that you feel like you belong at this level?
I say that's more than fair, John. The difference between the G League and the NBA is not what people think. Players are better up here, but down there, people are more hungry. So you can't rely on your teammates to look out for you. It'll take me a minute to get used to playing a team game again, for sure.
Sounds like you have to adjust how you play now that you've made the NBA.
Oh, yeah, because it's one thing to break through and it's another to actually last. If you want to break through, you got to score a lot of points and do something else that makes you stand out to the scouts, But once you're here, you got to perform on a nightly basis on both ends of the court.
Now, you know more than most that people love to come out of the woodwork. Did you get any messages tonight after the game?
You know what's crazy, John? My favorite rapper just hit me up and was just like, good game. So I guess this is the welcome to the NBA moment, huh?
Hey, maybe he'll put you in one of his raps. Welcome to the NBA, my friend.
Haha, thank you, John. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Give me some more.